Heartbreak can feel like the ground beneath you suddenly disappeared. Someone you trusted is gone. Plans you imagined together dissolve overnight. And the quiet space they leave behind can feel overwhelming. But thousands of years ago, Stoic philosophers studied humans suffering deeply, including the pain of love lost. They understood that heartbreak is not just about losing someone else. It is about losing the future we imagined with them. And yet Stoicism teaches something surprisingly empowering. Your peace does not depend on whether someone stays or leaves. Your strength does not disappear because a relationship ended. And your life still belongs to you. Today we will explore Stoic advice for heartbreak, especially for the modern woman who wants to move forward with dignity, clarity, and inner strength. Lesson 1. Accept reality without fighting it. One of the most powerful Stoic practices is accepting reality exactly as it is. This does not mean pretending the pain does not exist. It means refusing to waste energy arguing with what has already happened. When heartbreak occurs, the mind often becomes trapped in questions. Why did this happen? Could I have prevented it? Will they come back? Stoicism teaches that these questions often trap us in endless mental loops. The Stoic response is different. It asks us to say, "This happened. I may not like it, but I accept that it is real." Acceptance is not weakness. Acceptance is the beginning of freedom. When we stop resisting reality, we regain control of our next steps. Lesson 2. You cannot control another person. One of the most important Stoic principles is the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. We can control our actions, our character, our responses. But we cannot control someone else's feelings, someone else's decisions, someone else's loyalty. Many people experience heartbreak because they believed love could guarantee permanence. But the Stoics remind us that every person remains free. A modern Stoic woman understands this deeply. If someone chooses to leave, that decision belongs to them. And while it may hurt, their choice does not diminish your worth. Lesson 3. Do not let one person define your value. After heartbreak, many people begin questioning themselves. Was I not enough? Did I fail? Was something wrong with me? Stoic philosophy encourages a very different perspective. Your value does not depend on someone else's ability to recognize it. Imagine a diamond placed in the dark. Even if no one sees it, the diamond remains valuable. Your character, intelligence, kindness, and strength remain unchanged simply because a relationship ended. A Stoic woman measures her worth by her character, not by someone else's approval. Lesson 4. Pain is temporary, character is permanent. Heartbreak can feel overwhelming in the moment. But Stoicism reminds us that emotions are temporary. Pain rises and falls like waves. At first the waves are large and powerful. But over time, they become smaller. Eventually, they pass. The Stoics believed the most important question during difficult moments is not, "Why am I suffering?" but instead, "What kind of person will I become because of this?" Heartbreak can harden someone into bitterness. Or it can refine someone into wisdom. A Stoic woman chooses growth. Lesson 5. Do not romanticize the past. When relationships end, the mind often remembers only the beautiful moments. We replay the happiest memories and forget the problems that also existed. Stoic thinkers warned about this habit. They believed emotional pain becomes worse when we exaggerate the perfection of what we lost. A healthier perspective is to see the relationship clearly. There were good moments. There were also challenges. And the ending itself reveals something important about the relationship. By remembering the full reality rather than an idealized version, the mind becomes calmer. Clarity replaces longing. Lesson 6. Use solitude to strengthen yourself. After heartbreak, many people rush to fill the empty space. They seek distractions, new relationships, or constant activity. But Stoicism encourages something different. It values solitude. Solitude allows reflection. It allows growth. And it allows you to reconnect with who you are outside of the relationship. A Stoic woman uses this time wisely. She invests in learning. She builds stronger habits. She reconnects with her ambitions. She becomes someone stronger than before. Lesson 7. Guard your thoughts carefully. The Stoics believed that much of our suffering comes from our thoughts, not from events themselves. For example, after heartbreak the mind may repeat painful stories. I will never find love again. Everyone leaves. I wasted my time. These thoughts feel convincing when emotions are intense. But Stoicism teaches us to question our thoughts. Are they facts? Or are they emotional reactions? A Stoic woman learns to guide her thinking rather than allowing thoughts to control her mood. She reminds herself that this chapter is not the entire story of her life. Lesson 8. Turn pain into strength. One of the most inspiring Stoic ideas is that adversity can become fuel for personal growth. Every challenge contains an opportunity to become wiser. Heartbreak often reveals areas where we can grow. Maybe it teaches stronger boundaries. Maybe it teaches better communication. Maybe it teaches independence. Instead of seeing heartbreak as a failure, the Stoic perspective sees it as training. A difficult but valuable lesson. And like all lessons, it strengthens the student. Lesson 9. Focus on the life you are still building. One relationship ending does not define your future. Your life is far larger than one chapter. The Stoics believed our energy should be invested in meaningful action. Instead of dwelling on the past, a Stoic woman asks herself, what kind of life do I want to build next? What goals deserve my attention? What kind of person do I want to become? The future is still open. And your story is still unfolding. Heartbreak is painful. But Stoicism reminds us that pain does not have the final word. Within every woman is a deeper strength that cannot be taken away. Your dignity. Your character. Your ability to grow. The Stoic woman does not pretend heartbreak never happened. She learns from it. She rises from it. And she walks forward with a calmer, wiser heart. Because the most powerful love she will ever build is the one she develops with herself.